Hi everyone, my name's Cherie. I'm a 43-year-old stay-at-home mom who serves in her calling, and I'm getting ready to show you what I got from this week's thrift trip. And I'm using air quotes because this week it wasn't actually at a thrift store. I wanted to go to thrift stores every Sunday now until Christmas Day to kind of peruse and just have a little me time. But this past week, I was feeling a bit isolated. Like I needed to be like in a space that felt like home outside of my home, if you know what I mean. So I drove 4 hours down to the Eastern Shore of Virginia, where my grandmom's lives in a small town called Bird's Nest, Virginia. And on my way home, I had purpose to stop at this store called Roses because we don't have it here in New Jersey. So before we went home, we literally walked the entire store. When I say we, it was my 6-year-old and my 4-year-old. And it was a task. It probably took me an hour and a half, 2 hours to walk through the store simply because my son was doing everything. So normally my thrift trips that I want to do this month now until Christmas are supposed to be alone. It wasn't, but nevertheless, I want to show you what I got from Roses. And I want you to comment down below and tell me if you have a Roses in your area. I feel like everything I got, it was an amazing deal. So I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to also list the prices, okay? Ended up spending $158.25. The first two items, one of them I ate because and it was so good. It was this, I think it was caramel or like brown sugar covered popcorn with cashews, and the brand was called Poppycock. Oh my gosh, on the 4-hour ride home, I ate the whole bag. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ate the whole bag. It was so good. And then I brought a really pretty poinsettia for downstairs. I like to sit one on our fireplace, and it was $5.99. So I'll insert pictures of those two things. But the first thing I picked up were a pack of sheets for my bed here for my husband and I. The brand is Signature Hotel. It was listed as $9.99. Like literally, where can you get a full sheet set for $9.99? It has a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, 2 standard pillowcases for $9.99. I saw a big bin of men's socks. And men's socks, when I buy them for my husband, are not $3.99. I thought this was a good deal. It's a 6-pack of cushion crew socks for $3.99, and I got 3 packs of those. The pajamas. The pajama prices were easy for easy. I'm getting these. This pajama set right here. And not only did I get this one for myself, I got one for my daughter. But aren't they cute? They're like this fuzzy material. My gosh, super cute. And these were listed as, I think, $9.99, but on the back of hers it says $7.99. This is one of those towel like robe thingies. Let me show you. So it like has a Velcro on it, and it wraps like this, and it's this really soft, I don't know what kind of material that is, soft material. And then it also has the straps like this, and I figure she can use it now and then also be something that will be helpful for when she goes off to college. And this was actually only $3.99. $3.99. My husband some workout shorts because we have this new routine where we're starting to go to the gym together after we put the little ones to bed every Monday and Thursday. So I got him a pair of workout shorts, and they were $3.99. Really big Christmas bow. Isn't it pretty? Look at it. I'm gonna hang it right in the center underneath my TV on our fireplace ledge. I don't really do like the big shebang when it comes to Christmas, like lights, tree, all the things, but I do like to put up a couple things. So I got this bow. I thought it was cute. And the bow, I didn't really see a price on it. It's only $4.99. I picked up some pajama pants for my husband. $5.99. That is a good price. My son, who was climbing on, picking up everything, put this hat on his head, so I had to end up buying it. It was only $1.25, but it does match its coat. I saw these pair of socks without a price, but I thought they were so cute. Look, they have these little pearls on it. Those little scrunchy socks. Just put in a random code as $1.25. Then I saw a huge bin of t-shirts, and it was like t-shirts, get your t-shirts, $2.49, get your t-shirts. And literally it was a huge bin. Granted, you had to dig through this huge bin, and I was like, I'm not doing all this when my son is running around the store. But I was able to find my husband a black t-shirt. If you know, you know, my husband wears a lot of black. Black t-shirts are always in high demand. Then I got this oversized brown t-shirt for myself. Next up is a really cute pajama set. And the set was $12.99. And I got this for my teenager. And it has these cute little flowers on it. If you can't tell already, her favorite color is pink. So that was for her. And then I also got these for her. A set of pajama pants with the cherry print on it. And of course, pink. $5.99. And then I got this for my 6-year-old who is excited to decorate our homeschool room. I probably am going to share that here on my channel. So a little Christmas, it's supposed to be, it says Christmas cupcake headband, but to me it looks like winter hats. But it's supposed to be a cupcake. And this was $1.25. I like to do a room refresh for everybody in the house, like something a little bit different in the room in the winters. So I was looking for curtains, and if you know, curtains are so expensive. And I was looking for curtains because I want to give my 4-year-old and my 6-year-old who share a room, I want to put curtains up on each side of their room where their floor beds are. And I wanted to have sheer curtains, and the sheer panels were $4.99. $4.99, not just for one panel. There's 2 panels inside of this pack here, and I got 3 packs because that would be enough to create the look that I want to kind of give them like a privacy screen on either side of the room where their beds are. So stay tuned for the room refresh. It was $3. Fresh $3. Okay, I also picked up these bonnets. I'm not in love with the prints, but I was in love with the price. I'm gonna put these in their stockings as stocking stuffers. I know for sure my 17-year-old needs another one. And the little satin caps were $2.99 each. And the material feels good. And it also has the woman who created them on the back. And they're Black owned. So I really like that these were Black owned and women owned business. And they were only $2.99. Oh, I snuck in some candy. Yes. These probably have all the dyes in it. Yes, it does have red dye number 40. But it's Christmas, okay? I'm gonna put these inside of their stocking stuffers. And I picked these up even though it has the red dye number 40, all the dyes, number 45, 10, all the things. Because I've never seen these kind of candies. So I figured these would make a good stocking stuffer for each of them. And I got different ones for each kid so that they could, you know, share and taste each other's candy. So those are stocking stuffers. Last but not least, I have these 2 like cubby holes downstairs in the fireplace area. And right now there's this big ugly bin of train tracks that sits inside of it. And I hate it. I don't like it. So I wanted to find big baskets to put toys in or blankets or whatever, instead of that big ugly crate that's in there. And I'm telling you, I feel like I got these baskets for a good deal, because I feel like every time I go into some other places, baskets this size are like $20 or more. So I got these baskets. They have the handles on it, so it'll be easy for my son and my husband to pull out the train tracks when they want to play with it. And it's just a regular, I guess this would be considered wicker basket, and I have two of them because there are the two cubby holes, and these were $13.99 each. Um, so that I can get rid of that big ugly basket that's underneath of my fireplace ledge. I want it to look nice. That's my thing. I feel like, let me talk to y'all. I have to come over here by the window because I always say I'm a 43-year-old stay-at-home mom who serves in her calling, and it's hot upstairs in my room. It's either that I'm sweating or I know that I am perimenopausal. But anyway, that's for another conversation for another time. But I feel like if there's things in my house that I like and I really enjoy and it looks nice, then I feel like I will be more excited to clean up, maintain it, and keep it. Because granted, it is a lot more work lately because my two little ones previously were going to preschool 3 days a week, half a day. And that is no longer. So we are at home all day, every day. They are in the rooms just doing stuff with stuff everywhere. Whereas sometimes, some days it feels manageable and other days it feels really overwhelming. And I know that if I can set up the spaces where I really, really enjoy looking at the things, and as much as they enjoy engaging with the things in our home, then I think I would be a little bit more excited, hopefully, to keep it clean. But in the same token, I have a senior in high school. And if you have a senior in high school, you know how much things cost like every month. And you know what's looming around the corner. And for our family, I told my daughter that she's absolutely not signing on the line for anybody's student loan. And number two, if she does not want to do gymnastics, I don't want her to feel obligated to do gymnastics just to get a scholarship. So we have college looming around the bend soon here, and we want to be able to pay for it. So thrifting is a way that I can have some mommy me time, okay? And then also pick up the things that we might need. Sometimes it's a need. And other things that I might want to have, like decor items that I might want to have in our home, just to kind of give it a different look that feels good for me and my family. So thrifting is a way to get things that are valuable to me without paying full price, and also time for me to just have some time to myself, just to walk around, browse and peruse with a little, latte in my hand without me having to share it with anyone. So if you like that kind of series, don't forget to come back next week for the next thrift video and go back and watch the one from last week. I went to a new thrift store and I thought it was pretty cool. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.